Hello, I'm AbhiRam. I work as a software engineer with Smartier AI, a startup based out of San Francisco, California. Previously, I co founded two other startups, one in India and one here in San Jose, California. Yeah. When I was in my undergrad, I was just 16 or 17 years old. I had an idea of building a platform for teachers, students, and institutes. It was just an idea. I didn't know how to proceed further. I was too young to think about any investment options as well. So I did a lot of research and I understood I required a mentor. So then I met Sudhakar Reddy and I asked him if he could mentor me. And yes, he did from then till now. It helped me a lot. So there are two startups, co-founding two startups, to working as a software engineer with one of the most amazing startups in San Francisco. Mentoring really made a great impact in my life. I could talk about a few examples. It was when I was in my the first startup. The team was a small team, and I couldn't pay them because we had a very low. We were very low on investment. It was a very small team, but I required like 4 or 5 more people to join the team so that they could help with the tech stuff. So I didn't know how to approach. I mean, I didn't know how it would become possible. So I spoke with Sudhakar Reddy and I just I told him the situation, and it was just like a few conversations. It the few conversations brought up a lot of confidence in me, and I thought I could just inspire someone and ask them if they could work with me at least part time. And yes, it happened, and I built a team of more than 15 people, and just by inspiring them, asking them if they could work part time. And yeah, it did happen, and I was very successful there. Like the team was very happy, and I couldn't pay, and they didn't take any salary or any such thing. And it was a really amazing thing. So I think all our conversations, my conversation with Sudhakar Reddy, would be like more friendly conversations rather than a professional coaching or mentoring sessions. So it is just like talking with your one of your best friends, answering his questions, understanding yourself, and building up that confidence in you. So every session, every mentoring or every conversation, what I can say as a conversation, every conversation was building my confidence. And then I thought, I'm done with the startup. I had to move to other startup, and then I had to move to a job. And I thought, there's no requirement to be mentored. Man, it was a wrong thought. Even when I was working with another company. I was a employee there. There were many challenges, and I knew that I had the capability to get over those, but I didn't know how to start or how to approach. I didn't have that confidence. uh, it was again the coaching and mentoring that helped me to come over those challenges, and get that confidence in me to handle all the issues, or the handle all these small petty problems in these in companies when I'm an employee. Even now if I have a small problem or anything, I just talk to him. He's very much available. Sudhakar Reddy is very available. His availability is too high. So always I call him, I disturb him, just and he listens to me very patiently, understands the problem, and then he uh, he just asks a lot of questions, and those questions I find answers, and that's how I build a lot of confidence. And always mentors, especially Sudhakar Reddy, inspires me a lot. So right from building his own company to doing a marathon, he inspires me a lot. And that's the greatest thing, I mean, that I can say about mentoring and coaching. And yeah, so someone who wants to start a startup, or wants to do a nice job, or wants to start a new company, or wants to work with another startup or a company, or anyone who is in this corporate world who wants to do anything, I mean, like any professional skill, uh, I seriously suggest them to have